Blue 22! Blue 22! Let's go! Set, Black 88! Black 88! Red 18! Black 14! Red 29! Blue 30! Red 80! Set! Here we go! Set! White 80!
This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Love the...
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you tell maybe a little bit nervous, maybe just not starting the way they wanted to, didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together, a good response from Putnam.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Oregon! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Power football with the run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And on that run, he should be speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
The short hands, it's Ivory. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Here's the handoff. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Ivory. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit. Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. Hey. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to bull his way in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's second and goal. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, here's an
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly,
turning it on! Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Really good patience and recognition, and how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal.
this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
We're coming into this game. This offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns.
They'll start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Ivory. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And it's going to be a pick six. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lawson. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see a ghost. They'll pay.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is.
There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Bring in the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
Well, it's third and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a...
Using his legs, it's Davison. Going the other way, and he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. The Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throws for the tight end and wings it incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Under fire. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. There's Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow.
Blue 30! Blue 30! Hut. All right! Red 80! Hut. White 80! White 53! Set! Get ready! Blue 85! Hut. White 29! Black 18! Hut. Let's go! Blue 22! Set!
45 miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Offense working from the pistol.
Single.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Lawson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ivory. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He really shows you his skills on that last run, and I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the 2nd level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Pocket breaking down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What a big 3rd down.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got it in the middle, it's Lawson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Nice job by the quarterback knowing where his answer was against the blitz and against man coverage, picking up that completion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this...
Breaks into the open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one man coverage.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense got him at the 27.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy's an excellent route runner.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. He might want another play. Off play action on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 3rd 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love?
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. 8-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Shakes off the defender. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Gets away from one. Fires to the tight end. He stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Puts it out of the air. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown Ducks! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive.
These tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always done by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Keeps it going. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 90. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
He makes the catch. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The quick out. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davison. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Grab near the marker. It's Lawson. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Looking to scramble. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that's the...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding...
Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find...
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the 1st.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Blue 30! Blue 30! Hut! Set! Set! Hut! Get set! Let's go! Ready? Black 14. Red 29. Let's go. Set. Blue 30. Red 80. Red 80. White 80. White 80. Set. Here we go. White 53.